Hi everybody, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I'm back to give you guys another pick a card reading. So, the topic of this reading is messages you need to hear. So this could be messages from your spirit guide, from any ancestors, from the universe, or just messages from your higher self that you need to hear, okay? So today we will use the Rider Right Tarot deck. All right, and then for those who are new to my channel, hi, welcome. Um, Here we shuffle on camera. So if you'd like to skip this, just check out my description and the comments for the timestamp. So and for all of you guys who are sticking with me, if you've been here before, hi, welcome back. Good child, thanks for sticking with me. But anytime you guys can check out the comments, the description in order to skip all of this. Okay, so I just shuffle on camera. Just a quick shuffle, nothing too serious. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Oh, look at that, already popping out. All right, 10 of Wands in reverse. So people were already like letting go of things, okay? I love to see this message of like letting go or putting down burdens already. Love it. Probably already just made that decision to put down some type of burden. Okay, so let's get to it. Don't forget to give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment. Let me know what's going on with you, okay? Let me know what groups you guys pick, okay? So today we're going to have three groups. Today we will have 3 groups. I'm hoping that my music isn't too loud. Take a moment to just adjust. All right. So let's get the groups going. So for group 1, what is the messages or the message that group 1 needs to hear? All right. So for group 2, what is the messages that group 2 needs to hear? Uh-oh. All right. And for group 3, what is the message that group 3 needs to hear? What is the message? Awesome. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, for group 1, we have Mr. Red Calcite. Group 2, we have green calcite. For group 3, we have this beautiful pyrite. So I'm going to take a moment just to adjust these. They look good. So I'm just going to bring them down just a little bit. Adjusted. Looks good. I say that and then I adjust something else. Again, you guys can skip all of this by just going straight to the timestamps. Okay, so timestamps. So we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Group 1 is with this red calcite. Oh my gosh, my nails. Group 2 with this green calcite. right, and then group 4 is with group 3 is with pyrite. Lord, group 4. And all in my head, huh? Group 3 is with pyrite. So group 1, group 2, group 3. So take a moment to choose your group or groups that best resonate with you. It's funny, it just started raining. But if that is a sign for you, then let it be. But anyway, don't forget to give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will meet you guys at your groups. All right, group 1. Let's see what message you need to hear. Ooh, Knight of Swords. I heard keep going. Keep on going. You may be charging ahead at something, taking something head on, and this may be despite something. Now, don't see it being a negative thing with it being upright. So this may be despite like what other people have to say, or what other actions. That's what I'm hearing. What other actions people have to take out against you, or something that someone is using against you. Maybe there's some information that someone is using against you. But the message that you need to hear is to keep going. Stay a path. Like my Knight of Swords is on the path to be king or queen. It's on a path to be a great, and what I'm hearing is a great spiritual leader. Okay, and it's coming from a logical way. So this reminds me of me, how I delve into spirituality and really got connected to spirituality was through science, was through quantum physics. It really, really helped open up my mind about how energy works, how it moves, and all of that. So I see that you guys took a very intellectual way. What I'm hearing is a way out, but it's like a way out of like this material world, and like your intellect really helps you to understand the spiritual world. And it's like maybe some of the things that you say don't make sense to people. Maybe it may seem like you're a little hasty at the tongue, but it's like because you have a mission. It's like you have a mission and no one is going to stop you. So keep going. Your message you need to hear is keep going, okay? Because I'm also seeing with this card, because it's like he's going towards like this past, right, you know, going this way. And it's like you may be conquering generational curses, or you just may be a person that helps people purge things from their past. And it is by the way that you think and the things that you say, the things that you teach to people, by the way that you do. And like there's so much action in this card. So determined. All right, so keep going. That is your message, group 1. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Don't forget to give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. All right, so group 2 with this green calcite. Let's see what message you need to hear. All right, King of Cups. I'm hearing that you're doing too much. You are doing too much. My King of Cups in reverse often represents someone who is not setting firm boundaries, or maybe you are overstepping boundaries, okay? This is someone who usually has great emotional maturity or great sense of emotional intelligence, but is acting out for whatever reason, or is not using their best brain. Maybe there was a death or there was a parting that has made you kind of like spiral. This could be borderline depression. My King of Cups usually can maintain like a good image and good like emotions. Cups is emotions, so you think of your kings as being fulfilled in their emotions and handling certain things. So right now you may not be handling things in the best way, okay? And that is okay. Let me tell you something. Today I thought I lost something that I had got for my goddaughter. And it devastated me. I screamed when I got home. I screamed because it was just like, oh my God. I ended up finding it, but I had to get it out. I believe that things happen within a spectrum, and it's like, in order for you to enjoy the greater good of things, sometimes you have to have a negative thing that happens, and you have to live through those emotions. I had to live through my emotions because I felt devastated. I cried, and I wasn't acting in the best energy. But what I did was switch that energy around. I was like, okay, Lord, well, if it's lost, someone who found it probably needed it more than I did. Just found some sense in it, and really reigned in my emotional intelligence and my emotional maturity about the situation, because it was gone. At that time, it was gone. There was really nothing I could do about it. I went and checked everywhere, and it was just a waste of time for me to keep on being frantic about it. So, but I needed that moment. Like, this King of Cups is a needed moment, because again, you're usually very, very mature as far as like emotions go, but this is just probably something that caught you off guard. This could be a breakup. This could be like being betrayed by a loved one, and it just has you not acting in your best energy. For some of you, you've been in this energy for too long, okay? Too much. There's too much, okay? There's too much of this energy, because it's causing you not to be able to take care of the things that you need to take care of, especially if you have king responsibilities. That could be a family, this could be like a job, a career, or even within a friendship group. If you are usually the one who's the mature one, there are people who are, and I'm hearing even children, looking in on you and how you're reacting to a situation, and like, mimicking that, or feeling like, oh, well, such and such did this, they punched a hole in the wall, so it's okay that I did because I was upset. And it's just like, well, that's cool, but finding constructive ways to relieve your anger is better than damaging property or damaging something that you have to go back and fix. Because I've done that before, and I was trying to open a drawer that I'm an Aries, y'all, and so when I get upset, I can be explosive sometimes. And it's usually just stress piled on top of me. So I feel like there's a lot of stress just piled on top of you, and it's just like, pray to use that energy to the highest degree is good, okay? So, keeping it short and sweet, the message that you need to hear is that you kind of have lost your way, or you kind of have gone off track, especially when it comes to like your emotional intelligence and your emotional maturity. There are people who are looking up to you and depending on you to set a good example. So again, have your moment. But don't allow yourself to use this moment to, because I'm hearing destroy the rest of your life. Because this is that, oh, fuck it attitude. You get that way. You get it like, well, fuck it. Like, I tried so hard. Trust me. I got up early this morning, knowing that I like to sleep in and such like that. And I had to go to work later and all these things. I'm packing for a trip. And it's like, I just felt like all my efforts just went down the drain. But I ended up finding it. So there's a silver lining. I ended up finding it. I think everything ended up being more than okay. So good luck, group 2. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you in the next one. All right, so group 3. Like, I want to call you guys group 4 again. So I don't know what that's about. 4 is the number of stability, your ancestors, okay? So foundations. So let's see what what messages you need to hear. I'm hearing, because it's 7 of Wands in reverse, you're done fighting. You're done, okay? The message is, yeah, you're done. You're right to be done with whatever it is that you didn't, because I'm not hearing that you gave up. This is you just putting down, like, your stick, okay? This is you being like, you know what? People are attacking me, but I no longer am gonna stoop down to their level. This is like you releasing petty energy. This is you forgiving things, moving on, using this energy in a more constructive way. Now, for some of you, you may be letting things get to you. So the message that you need to hear is, don't allow these things to get to you. Put this stuff down. 10 of Wands popped up when I was shuffling in reverse, and it says that you will be putting these things down, or the universe probably, 4. Okay, so when you see 4, it's 444, especially your ancestors are around, and they're saying, look, because this was a lesson with 7. So this was a part of a lesson, and it was trying to see if you would, it's not even be the bigger person, but for your own sake, your own sanity, for what it is that you said that you want to do in life, will you stop fighting others? Will you stop fighting others' perspectives? Will you stop fighting their opinions, especially of you, and then especially of world opinions? Is you don't have the same viewpoints as people. Trust me, you do not have to get anybody to see your viewpoint, baby, unless it's just your job to do that. But it's not. It's just wasting time, and it's holding up creative energy, because one's is energy. It's holding up creative energy that you could be using to manifest the reality that you want, manifest the type of people that you want around you. So put down your stick, put down your guard, and it's your guard in a way where it's just like, also don't feel attacked by everything. Some things are constructive criticism, sometimes it's just reckless opinions, but at the end of the day, all the information that we receive can be used, because I feel like I get something, receive something, and I do check myself with it. It's like, am I this type of person? If I'm not, I let it fly. Okay, baby, well, you don't know me like that. So I see you guys getting your guard down, so that you are not reacting to every little thing that's being thrown your way. And then also just what I'm hearing is recuperating. You're going to learn to use this energy of what it feels like people attacking you to your advantage. It's like you actually don't realize you have a vantage point. People really can't reach you up here. If you want, you can pull these sticks out of people's hands. You feel me? You have a vantage point. You can see everybody down there with their stick. Like if you imagine someone trying to poke sticks at you, you can, baby, there's so many moves that you can make, but it doesn't matter. As long as you are using like this energy, because again, one's this energy, you're using that energy to further yourself and to manifest the life that you want. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's really what it is. People can say what they really want, and if it's true, then maybe you should examine that. If you know some stuff is true, if someone's calling your dad be daddy, and you know that you only see your children on Father's Day to post pictures, then baby, you might just be that, and you might have to accept the truth, and then decide from there whether or not you want to do better or, not. So, peace on earth, y'all. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.